TV back at it with another motherfucking video. Today I got another story time for y'all boys. Y'all like these story times, I'm gonna be doing more of these story times, more than reaction videos. But I'm gonna also do reaction videos more. And I'm gonna do all the above. I'm trying to get more content out there type shit, cause I'm really trying to grind my ass off. Like really. I have not been sleeping for about 3 days on this YouTube shit. Matter of fact, no, like 4 days. Like, cause like I had the channel, I was doing videos, then I stopped. Cause like I felt like it wasn't getting nowhere, and then I figured out how to be. I figured out how to get across the YouTube algorithm and how to put myself in recommendation. So my content can get out there and the recommendations for others to see. You know what I'm saying? It's also going to get out there too, recommendation if your video has proper requirements that are needed for YouTube to put your video out there to promote it. But you can also beat the algorithm or in other ways. I mean, on why other ways you can do it. I'm just saying. But yeah, I was doing that. I was practicing, trying to discover key tags and all that other shit to put my video out there more and all that other shit for like 5-6 days. Then while I was doing the YouTube videos, I was studying on the YouTube shit and all that. So you feel me? Yeah, I'm really trying to grind my ass off. I'm really dead ass serious about this shit, and I hope that people will see that I'm trying to be consistent. I don't want this YouTube shit for the clout or nothing. I just literally, when I was younger, I really wanted to be a YouTuber or a rapper. That was the only two things that I wanted to be. As a YouTuber or a rapper. That's the only things that I wanted to be. And it was always fun to me because I always watch people do the YouTube shit. And they have fun doing this shit. For me, I like to speak to others on their problems and other shit and help other people with their shit and all that other shit, you feel me? Because I'm a genuine ass person. But with that being said, today I got a story time for y'all. And today's story time is basically how I almost got set up. Feel me? And before we get into the story time, make sure that y'all hit that like button, make sure that y'all subscribe and hit that fucking notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you get a notification. And baby, if you're looking at this video, I don't know if she has, but y'all don't know if she knows what do and all that other shit. If you're looking at this video, I'm sorry for talking about another female, but you know I want you. Because you know she like, she a big ass baby, like, but that's my big ass baby, I ain't gonna lie. Anyway, no further ado, we're finna get right into this shit. But make sure, most importantly, y'all fucking hit the notification bell, because anytime I drop, you'll get a notification. I'm gonna keep saying this shit over and over and over until people hit that notification bell, you feel me? And make sure that you subscribe, because people view the video and don't subscribe. Like, gang, what is you doing? It's lit over. But we finna get into this shit. I know I'm finna get into this shit, but I'm really finna get into this shit. Okay, so basically, it was a normal day, you feel me? Nigga was like sleep or whatever, you know. And I got up, brushed my teeth, watched me a little bit of Netflix, and watched me a little bit of anime. Just like watch anime, you feel me? After I watched anime, I think I was like ddosama with my cousin. No, fuck that, no, I wasn't. I told to my cousin. I was talking to my cousin, cause he wanted us to come by his house type shit and all that other shit. So, I'm like, you gonna have to ask your moms, cause like mom, at the time we did have bad grades, because I was not, like, you feel me? I think it was my 9th grade year. Matter of fact, no, it was my 10th grade year. I had bad grades, so like my phone was taken. Well, it wasn't took, but like anytime that I get home, I can have it after I leave home. You feel me? Get that you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I disappear because it wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't even a fair type shit. You feel me? So, I sneak my phone. I sneak in and text people on it. Cause I had a little shit going on, music-wise shit, not relationship or any other like that shit. Cause, well, that shit be relevant as fuck. But, alright, so I check my phone with this certain female in particular. I ain't gonna say her name. I'm not gonna like give it to her. I'm not gonna do none of that. So this particular female, she knows where I live. She knows where I stay because we was once living on the same block. You feel me? And I used to go up by her house type shit, and she used to like cook. You feel me? Type shit. When I was like, when she knows she fucked up, like, or when she knows she did bad, or it was her fault, this, that, and third, or she made me mad or upset, something like that, she'd cook for me. And it was only 3 times that she cooked for me, type shit. You feel me? After them 3 times, I stopped going by her house because a situation that happened, then I stopped fucking with her, and then, you know, shit happens. People go their different routes. People, I don't know, weird. So, I'm like, so she, like, I haven't, prior to the time, I had not talked to this girl for like 2 days because we had gotten into an argument about some a little dumb shit because she, at the time, we was like cordial, but we had like friends with benefits type shit because she could not leave, you feel me, alone. She couldn't leave me alone. And I still cared about the girl type shit, you feel me? But I know that she didn't care about me, so I had to dead them feelings, and I did no feelings. I'm glad I did no feelings. Them bitches, yeah. But so yeah, we was friends with benefits, cordial, cool. So like I try to like, they had this girl who would lie and say that I was trying to fuck with her, this, that, and the third, and make up these fake ass screenshots and shit. And I never met this girl, like, that's on my life, on God, on everything. Like, you feel me? I never met this girl, like, never. And God can show me down right now from like that. I've never met this girl, bro. And she gave her fake screenshots, this, that, and the third. Then after that, she made a commotion and a big ass argument about little shit, and we not even together. We just cordial. We just fucking. That's it. You know what I mean? And I didn't even want to fuck her. Like literally, I got tired of fucking that ass. No true shit, no lying shit. On God, I got tired of that shit. Cause bro, it's so much energy put into fucking somebody. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing it, but no, I got tired of doing it. And I think prior to that time I only had like 2 bodies. Yeah, I had only 2 bodies prior to that time. And it wasn't even on no thought shit. It was like when you're in a relationship with somebody that you think is genuine and you gonna hold on to them for a very ass long time, you're gonna be in a relationship with them for a long time. It was like that type of body shit, you feel me? Because like I was never one of them niggas. I'm not. You feel me? I'm loyal and stand on loyalty, and that's what everything I love. That's all my life and everything. I stand on loyalty. I don't play nobody. I don't do none of that. None of that shit lame. Personally, I think anybody that do that shit is lame. Cause why cheat on a bitch in the first place? Why you be in a relationship with a bitch and you know you about to cheat on with another bitch? That shit lame. But yeah, though, like she made a little commotion, knowing that we weren't even in a relationship, and bro, like she did some fuck shit that I didn't fuck with. Then that made me stop fucking talking to her, fucking with her all the way, because that shit is weird as fuck. And then she went homie hopping. And I cut her straight off, you feel me? And then after them 4 days of her not talking to me, it was just one day. Some tell me to, like, cause like she has me blocked on Instagram. I have her blocked now because she unblocked me and all that other shit. I have her blocked because I have a girlfriend, and that's disrespectful. So I to talk to her or anything like that, or do that, because I respect my girlfriend a lot. So what else? So this one day I get up, brush my teeth, go watch, like I said, watch some anime or some shit. I probably was watching fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. If y'all know that Yu Yu Hakusho, bro, y'all OG for it. I was probably watching some 7 Deadly Sins or JoJo Bizarre Adventures. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, they got some niggas who sleep on JoJo Bizarre Adventures. They got niggas who sleep on that. That anime is fucking hard. It's fucking. But, so I watch anime, some shit like that. Eat me some noodles, because noodles is the best thing every day. You feel me? After I eat noodles, I work out. Because I got this, you got the weightlifters right here. Then I got the weightlifters outside. Then I got the bench. The benching on the outside right there. Around the house. So, I did all of that, and that took me about like 2 hours. Because I did it, I worked out, I lift the weights like 100 times each. Three sets of it 100 times. And I bench like 50 or 40. And I did push-ups, I did sit-ups, I did all that. Afterwards, got in the shower. I wanted something from the store. I wanted snacks from the store, so I got up after I got out the shower, because I was laying down, and I got up, got me some, like, I went to Winn-Dixie, walked to Winn-Dixie on 2 feet, and, you know, like, me, I don't give a fuck about what's like. I don't give a fuck if people look at me, this, that, and third. Now, I realize a lot that you gotta watch the surroundings and all that other shit, because people be weird as fuck. They do shit, they grimy, conniving, fucking, all that and above, okay? So, I'm in the store just walking up. I got a basket, and I'm just pushing around. I got me my little Pringles, barbecue Pringles, bro. And if y'all can't tell me, y'all cannot tell me that barbecue Pringles is not fucking good, bro. That shit is, you feel me? That shit is good. That shit is like, that's OD right there. But I'm like, I felt like somebody was watching me, but like, I didn't really pay no mind to it. Like, I was just shopping, doing my thing, you feel me? Just, you feel me? Like, just getting what I needed. So, I'm just walking around pushing the cart. I got my barbecue chips. I grabbed a Sprite. A big ass thing, just Sprite. Cause you know Sprite is my favorite drink. I go to a restaurant, I guess, but I go to any place and they got Sprite, I'm getting that bitch. I don't give a fuck what else they got. Sprite and lemonade. That's the only two that's my favorite that I get from any restaurant. That's the only two things that I want from a restaurant. Coke, I like Coke too, but it's kind of mid after it gets cold. after it gets hot. Like, it's Like when you open it and it's hot, oh, like it don't taste like it. I mean, the acid goes out of it. So I don't like. Well, the Sprite does the same thing, but you gotta like the Sprite kind of tastes the same when it accent a little bit out. I mean, when it accent out, it kind of tastes the same, but dialed down a little bit. No Sprite. I mean, no accent into the Sprite. Alright, so afterwards, I walked around for about 30 minutes, deciding if I should get these. I think it was barbecue ribs or it might have been steak. It was out of them two. I think it was steak. Yeah, it was steak. It was steak because I don't really favor barbecue ribs too much like that. And besides from my mom, and that bitch be good. So I'm like, I get the feeling that somebody is like watching me type shit. Like I said, I am spiritual. I am very. And sometimes, because I'm very spiritual, I overthink everything and I watch my surroundings very high key. Very. You feel me? I watch my surroundings very much. There's some situations that I put myself out of the situation before I got to the root of the problem because of awareness. You feel me? And they have a lot of dumb niggas out here, you feel me, who like risk everything, but I type of nigga chill. I'm a chill laid back ass nigga. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about what no other nigga got to say. This time the third. Hey, but so I'm walking around for like 20-30 minutes. Then my phone, I got a call on my phone. And I was talking to my brother, and he wanted some shit from the store. After I got off the phone, so I hear a screeching sound, but I didn't pay no mind. I thought it was just a regular motherfucker. Just running in that bitch, because you know, you see people running in that bitch every day. So I turn around, but before I can turn all the way around, I get a slash across my hand. You feel me? And I still got the scar right here. If you can see, I still can see. You can kind of see it right there. So I get a scar. I get a slice across my hand, my arm, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? And then I turned around and I see this bitch. She have a knife in her hand. She just sliced me and she trying to charge at me again with the knife. And I had to hold it down and like take the knife out of her hand, bro. Mind you, while she doing all this, she's yelling and saying fuck you, I hate you, bitch, and this, that, and the third. Like, bro, what the fuck did I read? You feel me? We not even together, like, you feel me? Like, we not. And I hate that this lightning looks like this. I hate that this shit. I said, we're not even together. And then she was like, yes, we are, this, that, and third. And bro, I'm thinking in my mind, is this bitch retarded? Is she stupid? Now, mind you, we got to agreement. We came to agreement because the energy wasn't there no more after she didn't do what she did. She cheated on me with my homeboy, partner, and she cheated on me with my partner, and it was a nigga that I fuck with hard like this shit. Like that was my nigga. That was like a brother to me. You feel me? And that shit, it hurt a lot. That it didn't hurt a lot because she cheated on me, but it did hurt that it was with my brother. Well, the nigga that I thought was a brother that I could trust, like close. Like we was playing a game with each other every day. Niggas called each other every day and talk. We played basketball with each other every day. We hooped every day. We did so much shit like together type shit. And that was a friendship. That was a brotherhood down the drain. You feel me? I was like, and that shit really did hurt. Like, cause like, bro, I thought I could trust niggas, and I had to do that extra shit. If you was a brother, you would have declined it. You feel me? If you was really my own boy, my partner, you would have declined her trying to, you know what I'm saying, smash and do the homie hop shit. Like, cause bitches, that's all trees bitches do is do the homie hop shit after you do. After they see that you're trying to better yourself and fix yourself up, your health and all that other shit, because my health was down the drain during that time. I didn't have a lot of shit going for me. Feel me? Like, literally, I didn't have a lot of shit going for me. And there was a lot of shit going on. And like, we have this group chat, and the group chat, like, we can talk like about shit like that, like really hard down talk about shit like that. And bro was every like knowing that I told bro everything that niggas was going through and all that other shit. And for nigga to go behind my back and do that shit, and then I have to find out from my other homeboy. I didn't even find out from him. He didn't tell me. My other homeboy did, because he told him. And then he didn't tell me, and then he said, my other homeboy, fucking Elvin, he was like, that shit was wrong, because, like, bro, if you my brother, you should know the bro code. You feel me? And I'm like, I couldn't even look at him as the same no more. You feel me? I don't talk to that nigga. I cut that nigga straight the fuck off after I learned that shit. Because it's like, bro, you think you can trust people, and people do the conniving shit, then keep it a secret. Like, bro, because we were together during the time. And then after that whole situation, I broke up with her. And then she begged me to stay this, that, and the third. And I found out that she got fucking, like, bro, she got, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, like, be real descriptive with it, because I don't want to get this video taken down, but she got by another female. The day that before she called me up and was begging me, because prior to the time, I did leave like 30-40 minutes left. I mean, I did break up with like 30-40 minutes ago. Then 20 minutes afterwards, I broke up with her. Or it might have been like 2 hours, or I don't know. I can't really remember like that too far. But it was like, she begged me to stay this, that, and third. But before you feel me? I ain't even mad no more. I never gave a fuck about the witch call. After she cheated, and then she kept, like, she was talking to other people, doing this, that, and third, I didn't have no more feelings for her. It was gone. I mean, once you cheat on me, once you move weird, talk to other niggas, could entertain other motherfuckers, just shout out people, put people in your story, this, that, and the third, have friends, boy best friends, or have any male friends that you still talk to, know that we're in a relationship. We're in a relationship. Or you just, like, playing games with my mind and all that other shit. I'm done. You won't hear no more of me. Because once I feel like my energy, my time, my attention isn't needed, I'ma depart myself from you. Because why should I stay knowing that I'm gonna make myself look fucking stupid? And I hate looking stupid. I don't like looking stupid at all. I hate that shit. Bro, it's like, I don't know if you should do the weirdest shit ever, and then expect you to not have a problem with it, but when it's vice versa, it's a whole fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very petty. I will do petty shit. I don't give a fuck. I am very petty. I am. And I know that shit. I'm very petty. Petty as fuck. Like, say so for instance, if I feel like that you like ignore me and I don't get a response from you like 5 hours, I'm not gonna text your ass for 2-3 hours. You feel me? If I feel like that you playing games and not texting me on purpose, I'm gonna respond to your ass like 2 hours later. You feel me? Hold up. You feel me? I'm gonna respond to your ass like 2-3 hours later. And that's a fact. That's all. You feel me? I'm not even lying. I'm very petty. I'm a petty ass nigga. And I know that shit. So, after she did that shit, we talked about being cool. Because I don't like ending no shit on no bad term relationship. But if a person cheats, it don't matter. Like, I don't give a fuck. You can't. We cool to come to agreement. That's it. I'm done. We depart. We like block each other, go separate ways, or whatever we're gonna do. You feel me? You feel me? It's all about a mutual understanding. But that's why a lot of relationships don't last long, because communication is key. It's the key to the relationship. You don't communicate every day. You don't talk. The relationship gonna go down the drain. Y'all not gonna, be together for a long time, because, rather than not talking, they have a lot of relationships that feed off of negativity all the time. And that's the ones that, like, I feel like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that, like, I got away from you, too. I got away from you, too. Didn't say too much on that, but, yeah, though, like, after that, I didn't fuck with her no more, and then, alright, so boom, now we're gonna get on the other chapter. I'm just telling that chapter, for me. Now I'm done with that chapter. So, after that, we haven't talked for like 4 months, and then one day she hit me up and was like, "Are you good? This, that, and third." And I'm being dry as fuck, because I don't give a fuck about if she checking on me or not. I don't care. Give a fuck. I don't care if she messed me, this, that, and third. And she. I said, cool, I said, alright, bet, and victims. I see, like, that's cool. She said she was doing this. She said she going good, better, this, and she working on her mental. I said, cool. Everything's good when you're ready. So, after that, after that talk, I didn't talk to her again. I left on red, because I think the last thing she said was, I miss you, and I left her straight on red. I don't give a fuck. So, after she said that, and I go to One Dixie, and I'm just walking to One Dixie, listening to my music in my AirPods, jamming to my shit, listening to that NBA Youngboy. Matter of fact, no, it was NBA Youngboy, because it just came off, and then it was Juice WRLD, Wasted. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people sleep on Juice WRLD. People be thinking that Juice WRLD only makes sad songs. That nigga do not only just make sad songs, nigga make hard songs, all that. But, you feel me? Then I had a little bit of X-Plan, you feel me? And then Rod Wave. And then I think a little bit of fucking The Baby. Yeah, it was a little bit of Baby, and who else? Lil Baby. So it was a little bit of that. So, mind you, they have a fucking SUV pull up to the parking lot, and it kept passing, kept going up the pad, back and forth, and then I see this nigga hanging out the window looking, but the window, it's not down, but the window is fucking, what's that shit is, window tinted. but it's window tinting where you can like it kind of it's like the window tint that you can still kind of see through. You feel me? And so like you can see like if a person looking at you or not. It's a clear window tint thing. So they kept spinning out. I'm not paying, mind you, I wasn't really paying no mind about it, cause it was like you just see people go up and down the parking lot all the time looking for parking lots because they barely had parking spots. So afterwards, I get like, what the frick is you doing? Yeah, stop taking drugs, kids. So afterwards, now mind you, I'm just listening to music. I can't really hear shit. Just listening to music. About to walk into the store, about to give me some chips or some shit. You feel me? And before I can even reach the little, they got this little piece of the concrete with grass on it. It's where you get to the parking lot with a basket entry at the basket thing entry. The basket that's after you done and you put them into the little, for me, the lines, the little. Yeah, I get what I'm talking about. But before I can even get to that, get from by it, they had these group of people that tried to rush me. So boom, the first dude came, he tried to rush me out. I scuffed, we got it on. I hit him. He like swung, he swung a couple at me, the Dodgers and bitches, and then I hit him on the ground. Then I stomped on him. After I stomped on him, he was yelling. He could not get up. I think he might have been a little knocked out or something, because I did hit his temple, the side of his head. I hit the side of his head with my elbow, you feel me? And then his body dropped. So, boom, after that, they had two more niggas try to come rush me. I knocked one of the niggas out. Then the other nigga, we took it all the way to the curve where you come in at. Boom, I kicked that bitch through I kicked him to the tree, and then his ass got knocked out too. I think I might have broken his back or his arm, something like that. He went to the hospital after. Boom, this other dude, I think 2 or 3 more niggas came, and they tried to run up on me. They got dropped. Dude kept getting back there. He got dropped again. Then afterwards, they tried to grab a fucking because they had a bat and they called guys. They tried to grab the bat. I knocked all them bitches out. Then I grabbed the little basket. Then I picked the basket up and tried to hit them, and then they ran and they jumped in the car and left. Then I still, mind you, one of them was still knocked out, so they left their mans on the ground asleep. So I picked this nigga up by his like shirt and shit. And mind you, the niggas is all taller than me. I'm only like probably at the time I'm probably like only 5'6". Feel me? And I picked these niggas up by their shirt. And once I picked this nigga up by his shirt, I'm like, what the fuck sent you? Why you niggas doing this, that, and third? He said, it's your ex, man. It's your ex. You're German, right? You're German. And I said, yeah. And he was like, yeah, you need something to come beat you up and jump you and all that shit. I'm like, this bitch. That's it. This bitch can't even And mind you, I don't even call nobody bitches because it's not in my category. And I'm not a disrespectful ass nigga. But when you disrespect me, well, I don't do none of that shit. That shit is for fuck niggas. That shit is for pussy ass niggas. But I was like, this bitch, why she can't leave me alone, gang? I ain't say gang, but I said bro. And mind you, I'm just trying to like get food and all that other shit. Then I gotta worry about niggas trying to jump me and shit, all that other shit. So I go home, didn't get shit from the stove. Was mad as fuck because, bro, why? Like, we had an agreement that she was gonna leave me alone. She sent the text message that she missed me. Boom, that's it. I don't care if she can say that woo woo. I ain't respond, none of that. You feel me? Cause, bro, once people see that you're the best thing in their fucking life, people use you, do the weirdest shit, conniving, lying to you behind your back, fucking with other people, then wanna play the victim game and all that other shit, because that's basically what she was playing. She was playing that victim game shit. You know what I'm saying? And you don't, once you fuck up with me, you don't get a sympathy you don't get that sympathy card from me. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? I might be like, you feel me? I might be good hearted, but once people fuck me over, use me, I feel like you don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Or people lie to me behind my back, all that other shit. Ain't no good heart. It's demons on it, you feel me? Ain't none of that. You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much on what I do, because I don't hit none of that. I don't do none of that. You feel me? Afterwards, because she did that. Yeah, I'm saying, y'all know I had to do it. I had to, nigga. I had to. And I ain't tell nobody the full story, what I did, because, and to this day, I don't give a fuck, she deserved that shit, but in a very sensible manner, I feel like that shit was childish, because I'm way growner than her. Like, I act way growner than her, but she's older than me. You feel me? I act way like, well, I don't know if she changed her ways, because I don't talk to the girl. I blocked her like months ago. My girlfriend told me to. And yeah, after she did that shit, guess what I did? So I called on my homeboy, my partner. He had a partner named Patrick. And Patrick knew buku bitches, like know those. Mind you, I don't call bitches, females that are women that act like they're grown. They act like they're very understandable and all that other shit. Bitches. I don't call women that bitches. Real women, I call are females, because you can call every female a bitch, right? Some females would have a reaction to it, and some females wouldn't. And notice that the ones that don't be the same ones that be fucking everybody, feel me? And I'm not that type of nigga. I don't call no bitch, I don't even call my girlfriend that word, feel me? I grew up respectful, you feel me? But I grew up respectful because my mom type shit told me to respect women. So, and don't get it twisted. I'm from just grew up a little different. For me, so afterwards, I had Patrick. I talked to Patrick, got him on the phone, all that, cause my homeboy gave me his number, partner. And then me and Patrick, we talked like a month or two. Then we made some arrangements, and luckily to our, you know what I'm saying, luck, that she know a few of the females that Patrick was gonna set her up with, and he used them females to get across, and he gave them each like I think like $3,000 from the tripping. Cause bro, no, I ain't even gonna tell that man business. It's not nobody business to know that, cause he getting that bread. He was getting that bread. He still is getting that bread to this day. I mean, my boy doing luxury. For me, but so she knew a couple of girls that we was gonna start with. So I don't follow her. I have her blocked, and at the time, during that time, I had her blocked, and then I made my other account got fucking shut down because I think I got locked out of it, or it might have been because somebody kept trying to log into my shit, and then I got locked out. Then somebody had hacked it and deactivated my account. For me. So afterwards, we knew my homeboy was following her. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, she just posted her location, this, that, and third. And then they was like, bet. And then he told the girls to go to this certain place. Then fucking about 2 hours later, we get a text message from the girls. And the girls, they said that the work was done, the job was done. They had the video and everything of them jumping at a girl. Then they beat her up, beat her up some more. Then she tried to get in the car, then they beat her up some more. So they straight beat her ass for like an hour or two. They beat her ass for 2 hours. I think the video was like 59 minutes long. They just was straight beating her ass. You feel me? And I don't like, it's wrong for me to say that because, you know, people can get killed for getting their ass for a long period of time, because, you know, you can, boy, the way she was getting her ass whooped, I'm surprised she didn't have a fucking brain concussion. You feel me? I mean, they was just tearing her ass up. But yeah, though, that's the story time for y'all guys. Story time on how, I ain't gonna say the female name, but the story time on how the female tried to set me up, and it was a backdoor for her. Yes, sir. She got her ass whooped, nigga. And to this day, I don't give a fuck. I know I said in a sensible manner that I shouldn't have done it because things could happen to me, which it didn't. And my demonic personality, I didn't give a fuck because she tried to have me chunk, and I was on that same time. You get be on that same time, motherfucker. None of that. But yeah, though, that's the story time. That's it for the story time. Before we end this video off, make sure that y'all hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, make sure that you do all above and hit that notification bell. Please hit that notification bell, because anytime that you get a notification anytime that I drop, you get a notification. You can click on that video in the little menu thing, or you can just click on the subscriptions and where you have all your subscriptions at on YouTube. And you'll see my shit uploaded right there, then and there. Or you just get a notification at the top of your phone. Feel me? So make sure that you share it to your friends, your family, all that above. Share it to somebody. Put niggas on game. Put people on game. Put something like that. You feel me? And yeah, like I said already, I'm trying to be very consistent. So while I'm growing, while y'all help me grow, y'all can grow with me. Be a part of the loaded game. You feel me? I need y'all to turn them bells on again. No joke, none of that plain shit. Turn the fucking bells on. And subscribe. I see the people who watch my videos and do not subscribe. And y'all like, I'm gonna have to start clipping at the beginning of the video the most interesting topic, and then putting it at the beginning of the video, because people be only playing like a minute. Like some people play all the way through the videos, but the majority of the people played like only like 5 minutes of the video, or 10. Matter of fact, 10 minutes of the video, and then, you know. But I'm gonna need y'all to really pay attention to the video. Do not skip, do not do none of that. I want y'all to watch the video fully through, because I'm trying to like see what content do y'all really like from me, and this look like story times are the most active one that y'all like. So if that's what y'all want, let me know in the comments, because I got a lot of videos that I'm having in the vote schedule, and I'm doing these reaction videos too, and I hope that y'all fuck with the reaction videos as well as the story times, because I see that the story times go crazy more than reaction videos. You feel me? So I'm gonna try to do more content. I'm gonna try to play games and shit like that, scary games. I need to buy another computer, which I think I will do today or so, or next weekend, something like that. Maybe next, in about 2 weeks, I'll probably be able to buy it. Cause, well, I can buy it right now, but I can't because my phone broke and I can't access my money for music. So, yeah. But look though, we out. Make sure that y'all subscribe, like I said before. Hit that notification bell and hit that like button. Make sure that you hit that like button, most importantly, because that puts the video out there. The more likes, the more people get recommended to the video. But I already know how to fuck with the YouTube algorithm, so it does not matter. But really hit that like button, so I know that y'all fuck with the video or not. Feel me? So yeah, we out, you boys out. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We gonna have another video coming. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna just be running these videos up. Your boys out. Peace, bitch.